If you're familiar with markets in Lagos State or some other parts of Nigeria, you agree with me very well that as soon as it rains at any time of the year, everywhere is not going to be very, very nice again. Before it rains, the places may have been fine, but after the rainfall, everywhere seems very, very muddy. My name is Damilare Okonla, and this is how we start our market survey this lovely day. We are right now at Bariga Market in Lagos by popular demand. One of our followers specifically asked that we come here to find out prices of goods in this particular market. So we decided to come here, and what you are seeing right behind me and beside me here is a lady trying to attend to this fish, which I don't think I can touch already. So we're going to try and see how we can help out with prices of goods here in the market today. So we enjoin you guys to just follow us and tell us what you think about today's market survey, what you want us to do better, and how you want us to serve you better. Come along. Okay, so madam, how far now? Our market. As you say, they sell tomatoes. Don't they sell for years since? Now you get the whole of this market.
It's my mom.
And your mom get the whole of this market. And now they sell well, and now they sell parts for year. How market compared to before?
It's too expensive now.
Why?
We don't know why. It's changed now. So because before we are buying this basket of tomatoes, 2,000 naira, 1,500. But now we are buying it 10,000 naira, 9,000 naira.
How much were you buying before?
Basket. We are buying it 2,000 naira, 3,000 naira.
But now you are buying 10,000 naira.
We are buying it 10,000 naira, 8,000 naira, 7,000 naira.
Wow. Why did the price suddenly come up like that?
I don't know. They said it's changed.
What changed? How about pepper?
Pepper is more closer than tomato now.
Closer than tomato now?
Yes.
More expensive than tomato?
Yes.
Wow.
Before, we are buying a bag of tomato, a bag of pepper, small one. We are buying it 2,000 naira. Small one. But now, it's 7,000 naira. So, it's more than tomato. That bag is too small than tomato. So, we are buying it 7,000 naira, 10,000 naira.
Okay, I see that you also have catfish. Can you open it? Can you touch it? I cannot touch it because... Is it not going to hurt you like that? Eh?
No.
How do you hold it like this without any strength? Okay, that can I hold it?
Yes.
It's going to bite my hand, won't it? No, I cannot try. No, jumping up and down. So how much do you sell this one like this?
This one?
Yeah, this one.
This one is 1,000 naira. Why this one is 1,700?
Let me touch it. Don't drop it now.
Okay, you want it?
Oh geez, don't worry, don't bother. Just going to what am I? How much? This one 1,500.
This one is 1,500.
Okay.
The small one is 1,000.
How much were you selling it before? The same amount?
This one is 700.
700 naira. Why is it now expensive? Did it change as well? What kind of change has caused the fish? Did change affect fish in the market?
They said what they used to give them is expensive now. So that is why it's
that's why the thing they used to give them to eat before, yes. The food they give them,
yes.
Is now expensive.
Yes.
Wow, that's why it is now more expensive than before. But in comparison with the amount you were buying and selling before, how do people come?
Is it the bags?
No. How people used to patronize you before and now?
Before, they are selling this one.
I know, but I'm saying in terms of patronage, how people used to rush down here.
Okay, they used to buy it before, more than now.
Wow.
Because it's expensive now, they know it's to buy it again. Before, we are buying like 3 bags a day, but now we are buying 1 bag. Because we are using the 3 bag money to buy a bag.
Just
now.
1 bag.
Yes.
That's serious. But you still make your sales nonetheless.
Yes.
Alright, thank you very much. Somebody came to buy pepper now.
You have no extra customer. Do you want to sell?
I want to sell pepper for you now.
You see, you can go and call customer for me.
Customers to buy pepper because we've been standing here since and nobody has come to buy pepper. So I want to try and see if I can get 1 or 2 customers. Wow. Madam, Ekason, Era Tata. Mama, share tomato. Hey, better tomato. Eh? Am I right, John? You call any tomatoes? Are you not buying tomatoes and pepper? Eh? You know buy pepper? Why not buy pepper now? I go sell and wait for you. Eh? Oh, madam, the fish they buy, it cheap past before, Nabi, it cost past before. This fish they buy. This fish they buy, is it cheaper than before? We're doing market survey, so we're trying to ask about price of goods. So, do you think it's cheaper than before?
No, because it's too expensive.
Too expensive? Too expensive. And you're still buying it like that?
Well, for the past 6 months, I've not eaten fish.
Oh, so you're trying to give yourself a treat today?
Yes,
like regardless of...
Like, let me just eat it. And funny enough, ever since I've been born, I've never eaten this size. I've never bought this size. It's too small for what I buy.
Oh, really? You buy the bigger size of this?
Yes.
This is the first time in your life.
I'm a young woman.
Oh, so you have...
fish a lot. So for me not to eat fish for over 6 months says a lot about the economy.
Wow.
A lot. This fish...
For this one that you bought, now you just want to go and eat fish alone. You won't buy pepper to prepare soup.
I have a lot of things in the house.
Oh, really? So how much did you buy this one now that you just bought?
It's 1,004 after bleeding and blending.
How many did you buy? 3 or 1?
It's just 3 times small things.
Which of these sets did you buy? These ones or the ones up there? Those ones up there. 1,400 naira for these 3.
After bleeding, she sells it for 1,500.
Wow. But what do you think is responsible for this kind of increment?
What do I think?
Yeah, I mean, as somebody who's been coming to the market regularly.
I just feel well, everybody's just eating the essence of the economy.
So at times it's not really the economy that is making these prices go up.
I don't know if the economy affects the fish in the water, because but the woman who sells the fish has to live inside this economy where this market you can't park anywhere. So I really couldn't come with my car. I live somewhere not too far. On a good day, your father might take 15 naira. So if she has to do those kind of transport,
so it's definitely going to affect the price.
It has to affect the price. These tomatoes, I can't buy it here because buying it here, you look at it very well. It's not even that red. So most times once in a while, I go to my store and buy. Not because of the price alone, but because you get exactly what you need. Most of them are not right. And then they sell them, people just buy. I found out that not being ripe affects some of us that have ulcer issues. It starts to give you some health issues. So
I get it.
It's just a circle and it affects everyone. It affects the teacher who wants to use a small salary to just
help.
Just survive. Everybody's just surviving. Like I said, for more than 6 months, I don't even buy fish.
And you're from Nigeria and you eat fish a lot.
I buy fish from Marco. I've not been there for a very long while because I just assume that it's a local area. But today I feel
just come here.
Just eat fish.
And give yourself a treat.
And you know the planting season and we abstain from meat. So you have to eat fish. Like that one there, I'm sure it's a local area. Even if
you have to, you want to.
Them artificially, it's a local area.
Alright, thank you very much. Well, it's still us trying to get customers for our friend here. So which one do you want to buy, madam? Good evening. 200. Yeah, I want to sell. Is it bad? Don't worry, I'm selling. Don't worry, I'll sell. I will sell it. Don't worry.
400 naira.
Madam, you don't want me to sell to you?
Take it 150.
Last price.
Take it. I won't buy something of tomatoes. Mama.
Madam, help us buy now. Eh?
I'm trying to economize my money.
Yeah, I know, but this one is 150. How much were you buying it before? Is it 100 naira?
I don't know. It's not 100 I used to buy it. I don't buy it every day.
They are buying this one from us now. Because I'm the one trying to sell.
You see that one there?
Is it too small? Who fix it for her now?
You go put them.
You go put fish in now. Eh? See. Yes, we see there. Take.
Why are you going to sell market?
Because I want to help. I want to help somebody who's selling market. Thank you. We're trying to compare the prices in the market with what we had before. How would you rate the differences?
I can't predict.
I'm not saying predict. What you were buying before and now, comparing them, how would you rate it?
I don't see no difference.
You don't see difference? Really? Things have been the way they've been.
For me, it's still the same. But like they're not told, the price have reduced.
You cannot tell. The price has come down.
All those things have reduced.
Oh, okay.
All that item.
Oh, this one's
change, uncle. But tomato is like the price now high more than before.
Tomatoes more than before. Oh, wow. Okay, God will help us. But what do you think?
What is helping us?
What's
helping us?
So the price will be coming down if God is helping us now. All right, thank you very much. Well, we're still in the market, and so far I've not been able to convince one person to buy anything here. I thought I wanted to buy something from us, but he's not buying. But it's trying. As you can see, my legs are already bad because everything is being splashed on our body here because we're in the market, and it just finished raining here. This is how it happens in Lagos market, a typical Lagos market, as you can see on this side and on this side after it rains. So we're still in the market. So we're at this point where we have plantains, more like a plantain plantation. I want to ask this madam, how plantain market?
Before the money we use and buy
Three waiting.
3 coach as in the shape.
Coach.
We are using it and buy one. Before we buy the coach maybe 50, 40, but now we are buying it 180, 200.
50,000, 40,000, but now you're buying it 180,000, 200,000 for one coach. How big is that coach?
It's not big like the one we buy 50.
Oh, really? Even the one you're buying 180, 200,000 is not as big as the ones you buy 550.
I've already good. It's not have seats.
Does not have seed. How much is this one now?
200.
This one 200 naira. This small container like that. And it's not even finished.
Before we sell it 100.
Ripen yet. Before you sell this 100 naira, but now it's 200 naira. What's happening now? This one is too expensive for 200 naira. I wouldn't have thought that you would have said this one for 200 naira. So this one for 200 naira right now, man, it's too expensive. How about these other ones that are here?
500.
Which one is 500 now?
Oh, this one is 500.
This one is 500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that 500. The way you sound, it be like say you never sell today at all.
Because it's too expensive. They are buying it small.
Wow. So if I have plantain for you now, from your hand, how much you go sell and give me? If I want to buy this on 500 now, how much will you sell it?
500.
You can't sell it 400.
Fixed price. If you go another place.
Like fixed price, everywhere you go is the same amount that you sell plantain.
She said now they can sell this type of system of plantain. 15,000, 10,000, depending on how the bunch is. But this most small one now, 5,000 for system.
And you have to make your own profit. If somebody wants to buy plantain there.
Monet, on there now. Get to this.
Wow, so, but how often do people come to buy like before? Do they still rush to buy plantains?
They rush because the people that they are selling it, most of them, they are not selling mango.
Mango. They left plantains for mango. Wow. All right. Thank you very much. But you know one sell plantain, you make I buy that one 400 naira. Now buy it from you.
It's 500.
So you won't allow me to pay 400 naira for this one? After they will say I'm doing aroro. Is that aroro?
It's not aroro. We are not in season.
Okay, it's when it is in season that it may be cheaper.
This season you can buy it 200.
Okay, so it's season that is causing the
season.
it's not like the noise everybody is shouting, change. It's not government. Okay, it's the season. Okay, when it's the season, it's very, very cheap. But when it's not in the season, when it's out of season, it becomes very expensive. Okay, all right, thank you very much. Well, you can confirm from what we have had so far in the market today. It's been a really, really hectic one here at the Bariga Market in Lagos. Well, we had to come here because of our guys out there who said we should come to Bariga to find out what is happening in the market here. Here we are, we have come, we have seen, and we are leaving. Special thanks to everybody who joined this live update. My name is Damila Okonla, and of course, big thanks to Emmanuel Sodi, the man behind the camera, always moving from one point to another. Until I see you next week on Market Summit, have a good day.